What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Funko Life, and in this episode we will be looking at a little haul of pops I've picked up, all of which are retro video game characters. So, you may notice on the channel the Funko videos are slowing down slightly. That's because I'm not really buying them as such, and in actual fact I am selling quite a few from my collection. When I first began Funko collecting 4 years ago, I got completely sucked into the hype of them, you know, and they kept bringing out more and more characters from more and more genres and franchises that I loved, and I just wanted to buy all of them. I wanted all of them, and I went mad. I had Pop in a Box, the monthly subscription with the random pop, and I was buying other subscription boxes, and I was accumulating all these pops that really, in all honesty, I wasn't that fussed about, to the point where I had to move house, and I had an obscene amount of pops. I still do. The ones behind me are not for sale. I'm keeping all these. These are all up here, my retro cartoon pops, and I've got my retro movie ones, and you know, a lot of stuff, all the characters that mean a lot to me will stay. But I'm not buying a lot, but it doesn't mean I'm stopping buying Funko Pops, because I do like Funko Pops a lot. But what it means is I'm streamlining my collecting, and I'm only purchasing pops of characters that mean something to me. So the 4 pops I've got here today to show you are all characters that mean something to me, and I'll tell you a little bit about why I bought them. Okay, so first pop, you might have seen this one appear in an episode of my gaming videos, Drew's Gaming Life, when I'm out hunting for games. Now this was in HMV. Now I didn't buy this from HMV, just so you know, because if you watched that video you'd have seen it for £20, $19.99, and there's no chance I was paying that. It's ridiculous. I'm not paying that for a pop. But I got this online a lot cheaper on eBay. It is from the awesome Sega franchise. Sega franchise. Sega! I hate it when that happens. It is, of course, the mascot. It's Sonic the Hedgehog, and this is Super Sonic. So yeah, Super Sonic. If you don't know, in the Sonic games, if you collect all of the Chaos Emeralds, I believe there's 7, yeah, which you'd get in the bonus stages from the various games, Sonic would go yellow, and you were pretty much invulnerable, and you could run fast. You was just awesome. You were super. He goes yellow from the normal blue, and he's just, that, for me as a kid, was one of the best gaming moments in my life. If I become Super Sonic, that was fantastic. So yeah, it's a nice looking pop. So let's get him out of the box and have a look at him. So there he is. So you might have seen from previous videos, I've got the normal Sonic the Hedgehog, the one with the Chaos Emerald. That is in my Nostalgic Things Sega episode, if you want to check that out. All about Sega. And this one is the one with the ring, Super Sonic. So you'll see there he's got the ring behind his back, and he's got his finger out, the normal, like, you know how he is at the beginning of the game. And yeah, his spikes are going upwards instead of down, and that is so awesome. I'm so chuffed to have that. Really wanted him, so that's awesome. Okay, next Funko Pop. Now, this one is a villain. No, it's not Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Eggman, as you got the Americans call him. This is from another, well, mostly 8-bit, but he did have some very good games in the 16-bit era. It's from another 2D platforming game, but this time it's Mega Man, and it is, of course, the villainous Dr. Wily. Now, Dr. Wily is probably got one of the best mustaches in video gaming. I'd probably give the crown to Dr. Robotnik, but yeah, that is a mustache that anyone would be proud of. So yeah, he obviously is the evil villain from the Mega Man franchise, and you know, I already have the Mega Man pop, so again, I wanted the villain to go with him. So let's get him out the box and have a look at him. Okay, so there's Dr. Wily out of the box. Now, this must be one of the least intimidating looking villains. I mean, he's an old guy in a doctor's outfit, isn't he? You know, but you know, he's not to be trifled with. He is a bad guy. Let's get a close up on that mustache. That is a nice mustache. Yeah, you know, he looks great. I like him. He looks good. So I'm really, again, really happy to get him and add him to the collection. Okay, next Funko Pop is from my most favourite fighting game franchise, my most beloved fighting game franchise. Growing up, I was an avid fighting game fan. I used to go to arcades and fight people, not physically fight, of course, on the games, with my mates. We used to go to an arcade that was close to us, and we used to go and play Street Fighter EX, particularly around that time when EX was out. We used to play that quite a lot. My mates were absolutely annihilated by a Japanese person, which was funny. Yeah, this is, so I need 2 more Funko Pops, or 1 more now, I've got this. I needed 2 more Funko Pops to finish my Street Fighter Funko Pop collection. So I've managed to pick up Cammy. I've waited it out. I wanted to make sure I got this really cheap because I wasn't that fussed. Now, Cammy is the English fighter. She originally came into Street Fighter 2, and the first game that she appeared in was Super Street Fighter 2, I believe, where her and the new challenges, where the 4 new characters have popped up into the original Street Fighter 2. So yeah, Cammy was the English offering. And probably plenty of boys back then, adolescent boys, were probably fantasising about her. But yeah, let's get her out of the box and have a look at her. Okay, there she is. Now, she is never going to stand on her own, I don't think. No, that body is tiny. So the females, they quite often like to have a small body. She's got the pigtails there at the back. She's got the beret there. And yeah, it really looks like the character. Even got the scar here. Let's see if we can get, even got the scar on the cheek there. Yeah, done a really good job making her look like the character. Now let's see if she stands up. Never in a million years. So we'll get her proper up against the boxes there. Yeah, she's not standing up. Right, so it leads us on to the last pop. It's another female character. Probably the most famous female character in all of video games. Back in the mid-90s, this game came out originally on the PlayStation 1 and the Sega Saturn, and pretty much revolutionary, possibly. You go back and play it now, it hasn't aged very well, but at the time this took the gaming world by storm, this and a couple of other games. And of course it is Tomb Raider, and it's Lara Croft. So yeah, I've finally picked up Lara Croft to go to my video game collection of Funko Pops. And again, you know, never seen a game like this. You know, the underwater swimming sections, the exploring of the tombs, the giant T-Rex that come chasing out at you when you didn't actually expect it. Never seen a game like this when this came out. And of course, if I'm going to have a collection of Funko Pops of video game characters, I needed Lara Croft for that. So let's get her out of the box and have a look. Okay, so it's got a slightly bigger body than Cammy. She may well stand up on her own, but she has got a stand in there. So yeah, you know, I think, is this more like the new version of Tomb Raider Lara Croft, or is this like the PlayStation version? Well, anyway, when I display her, she's got a trademark ponytail there. Pistols. I will be putting her with all the sort of retro game characters and my Resident Evil ones and that. So yeah, Lara Croft. Okay guys, they're my pops that I've purchased most recently and for this haul. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, apologies that the Funko Pop videos are going to be less frequent, but the channel is taking a new direction, more focused on other aspects of pop culture and on retro nostalgic stuff. So, you know, there will be pops, but they will probably be geared more towards stuff I really want to collect for, and to go and complement other collections rather than just buying everything that I used to back in the day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video guys. If you have, as always, it'd be amazing if you could give this video a like. Leave some comments in the comment section below about, did you enjoy any of the games that these characters are from back in the day? Are any of these pops that you've got, you own, you'd be looking for? And let me know what Funko Pops you're collecting, what type of pops are you collecting at the moment, let me know. And if you haven't already, guys, consider subscribing to the channel for more pop culture related content, lots of video game stuff, lots of pop stuff still, and other collectibles. And yeah, just be great to have you on board, so please hit that subscribe button. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take it easy.